All right, this is Kendéll Lenice, the Remix Coach. You know how people say, he can get it, she can get it, and they're talking about that she can get it or whatever they have, that person can get it. I was thinking, and I was talking to a friend, and I was giving advice and coaching them through a situation, right? And I was talking about it's a guy, he's dating, and he's dating this woman. I'm not going to put all his business out there, but he was like, I'm not going to be vulnerable. I'm going to stop giving. I'm not going to do, because what happens is people use it against you or people judge it. And I said, you're absolutely correct. Now, in dating, people say you should be vulnerable, you should be open, you should be ready to give. That's how you get to know each other. I agree. However, ... They can't get it. They just can't, because you have to use discernment. You have to use wisdom, right? And you have to be able to understand that everybody can't get it. If you're talking to somebody for a couple of days, a couple of weeks, you should not tell them your whole life story. You should ease certain things in, because you don't know if this person is going to be in your life. Hell, you don't know if somebody you've been with for months or years is going to be in your life. Not to say that you withhold information, but you check the temperature of the person you're speaking to. If they're judgmental, if they're critical of everyone else, if they don't take ownership of their stuff, if they've never experienced healthy relationships, if they are hard on themselves, if they judge themselves, if they don't believe in God, so many different reasons and ways you can tell. Now, I used to be the person to be totally upfront about everything, honest, sharing every part of me, because I'm an open type of person. Sharing everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, the sweet, everything, the past. But I have learned also through experience that you cannot trust everybody with information about you. You cannot give everybody everything right away. So, but you cannot be closed as well. So there's the tricky part. You have to be able to use discernment, prayer and wisdom to see who you're able to allow God to lead the relationships, the pending relationships, the pending friendships, because in friends, you have to do that, friendships as well. So you want to be able to disclose, because that's how people get to know you. And if people become to like you a lot or love you, you want them to know you for who you are and what you've been through, because that makes that. But you have to be careful who you share with your information. And sometimes you do have to learn that the hard way. As I was coaching my friend through some things, and he was like, I'm just not, how dare her, blah, blah, blah. And I get it, and I understand that. But you have to be able to learn. And that could be God teaching, to show, to see if you are calling on him to, when you meet people, like, why is this person here? And praying on that. It's so many different ways that you can do it. But they can't get it. Stop saying they could get it, because most of the time you're talking about your body parts is what they could get. But don't you want them to get this and this? And you have to use discernment on who you give both of those to. This is Kendéll Lenice, the Remix Coach.